Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Wer kennt es noch? Secret of Mana. Auf der Super Nintendo bis zum Tode gesuchtet und jetzt zocken wir es hier auf PC. Und ja, let's go. Neues Spiel, ja. Englisch. Deutsch. Brandy. Hey. Hapert gerade ein bisschen mit der Steuerung. Muss gerade über Tastatur hier eingeben. So. Maus hier weg. Direkt viel besser aus ohne Maus. Okay.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But as time passes, so history repeats.
Ja, Secret of Mana, eins der ersten Rollenspiele, was ich je gezockt habe. Aber geil.
Wait up! Whoa! Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall!
Juhu, wir haben überlebt. Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
Oh, whoa! Ouch! There's no way back up.
Ja, ich würde sagen, wir suchen einen anderen Weg. Oh, Schwert.
Listen.
Yes, I listen.
Huh? The village is this way, but I'll never get through here.
Das Dorf ist in diese Richtung. Aber ich brauche etwas, um ins Gestrüpp zu kacken.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here?
Altes verrostetes Schwert.
To right! What's with this light? Ah! A ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean? Ugh, what's up with this sword? The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village!
Okay, Menü. Sagen. So ist drin. Okay, cool.
Oh!
Läuft, denke ich.
What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
Mümmler. Hießen doch früher auf Super Nintendo Pogo-Puschel, glaube ich. So wie es aussieht, habe ich vermutlich den richtigen Weg gewählt. Ruhe, Bonbon, cool. Auf mal hierher. Geht ja gar nicht, ja super. Und wieder ein Bonbon. Bonbon ist, glaube ich, zum Heilen da. Das weiß ich noch. Ah. Sehr schön, mein Schwertlevel ist gestiegen. Ah! Da kriegst du eine. Mümmler, du. Boah, da kommen direkt 3. Ja, da muss man immer warten, bevor man draufschlägt, weil sonst hat man weniger Schaden. Oder so. War doch irgendwo hier der Dorfälteste. Also.
Oh, you're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots. None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there?
Oh, cool! Did you find the treasure?
Where'd it go?
What have you done? That's the Mana sword. There's no way you could...
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The Mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacked. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's... Hey, stop! Shut up!
So, Opa macht nichts. Der Junge wird hier verprügelt. Cool.
It's all your fault. Leave me alone.
Hätte ich's geahnt.
Help! I'm a monster. You have a sword. Why don't you?
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movement.
Steh auf, steh auf! Hey, noch kein Dinger, steh auf,
Take more
Mann!
than that.
Nicht so.
Take more than that.
War aber schwer. Er frisst den Knochen da hinten, der Dicke. Bravo! Wertorb erhalten.
You did well. Wait there.
Stay back. I didn't do nothing.
You seem to be in possession of the real Mana Sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
Legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the Mana Sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Jimma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Ja, dann warte mal. Vielleicht sehen wir uns, vielleicht auch nicht.
Elder, we can't ignore...
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster...
Oh. You've really done it this time. Once you removed it, the monster started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here!
Yeah!
Ganz schön nette Leute hier, ne? Verpiss dich!
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents.
Aha!
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
See you later. Na gut, wenn ich gehen soll, dann gehe ich. Viel Spaß mit den Monstern, du alter Sack. Ja, lässt du mich jetzt durch?
Everything you need?
Ja. Und auf die Eiertüte.
By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Podos.
Ja, ist ja gut. Hausch halt ab, die mich dann nicht haben wollen. Bonbon. Der Kanonier. Nee, steht zu Fuß. Kanonier kann ich da hinschießen. Aber ich glaube, ich muss einmal da gewesen sein. Heilkräuter. Juhu. Wassertempel nach oben. Oh, was war das denn jetzt? Was war das denn jetzt?
Takes more than that.
Raffi. Ja, moin, Raffi.
Welcome to
Unterkarte.
Do you need anything? Oh, you're interested. What'll it be? Perfectly priced items available.
Nur faire Preise.
Anything else?
Nee.
Be seeing you. Welcome to Neko's.
Nee, alles gut. So. Menü, Rüstung. Ach, da sehe ich die Werte. Okay. Ziehen wir das mal an. Oh, cool. So. Sehr schön, jetzt sind die Gegner wieder da. Ja, moin.
Pandora has sent us to fight Elene, the witch.
So, schön, dass die Hexe da lebt. Ne?
Pandora has sent us to fight.
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip.
That's our leader, Major Diluc. He's young, but no one doubts his skills. He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never...
Major Diluc, sir.
Understood.
Oh, tschüss. Magic Teleporter.
There. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl. Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners. It's nice to see you again, Sage Luke.
Lady Rusalka.
You're very welcome.
Wait, You mean this little girl is 200?
Oh, so you're the one who found the Mana Sword.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents. Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its... His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the Mana Sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power. It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant. There are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword.
I was once one of Sage Luca. I studied how mana sustains our entire world.
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that won.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the Mana Seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora.
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to beware.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's navel. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area. Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills...
What frightens you so?
Good.
Eons ago, the ancients used their war machine. It's not a fairy tale like you were told as a child. As the battle raged and the world reached its end, the few who remained rebuilt the world, hoping to protect... You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
So where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who...
Na gut. Jetzt
Come.
als ein Helden.
Hold the sword up to this...
What happened?
The seed and the sword have now synchronized with... Now no matter where you are in the world, this Mana Seed can grant power to your Mana Sword. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seed. I worry about you out in the world with only a
Bronzelanze
Use it
erhalten.
along with the Mana Sword. I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Ja, kann schaden. Kann nicht speichern. Ja, ja.
First, take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's navel. There, to reach Gaia's navel, head south through the kingdom of...
Ja, ist in Ordnung. Waffe. Rostiges Orbschwert. Bronzelanze. Oh, ich bin wieder weg. So, jetzt muss ich zur Zwergenhöhle. Schwert aufbereiten lassen. Ah, kriegst du, Junge. Wow. knapp. Asala! Oh, ja.
Oh no! The goblin!
Goblins, nein! Okay. Die wollen mich schon jetzt nicht essen.
You, do not move. Stay very lucky human. You will be
No!
delicious human. Very lucky.
Ja.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here, you idiot?
Please help me!
Shh, quiet.
Danke.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I owe you my life.
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
Hey, wait a minute!
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask her name.
Ah. Schöne Reichweite, die Lanze. Asala. So, Zwergenhöhle. Protos, Pandora, Ah. Mit der Lanze kann ich keine Tische zerschneiden. Geht dann nur mit dem Schwert. Joho, Lanze ist jetzt Stufe 1. Was bist du für einer? Hey! Der hat mich einfach mal da hochgeschoben. Falscher Knopf. So, wo sind wir jetzt? Wird dann wohl Pandora sein. Jetzt hingelaufen. Okay. Laufen wir einfach mal hier ein bisschen weiter. wieder, du. Hallo? Hallo? Was macht der denn da? Hey! Ich kann gerade irgendwie nicht mehr lenken. Alter, was ist das jetzt für ein Mist hier? Hallo? Alter, mach doch mal irgendwas! Sackgesicht! Spiel eingefriest. Jetzt geht's wieder, aha. Was ist denn jetzt gerade für ein Tag? So. Den Bonbon gibt 100 Energie wieder. Jetzt bin ich bewusstlos. Super.
Takes more than that.
Bin ich ja morgen noch dran. Greift dich. Und wieder ein Bonbon. Dankeschön. Geräusche. Ah! Ah, die treffen mich hier nicht. Hehe. Weg hier. Ach ja. Wucherkarte. Nee. Voll nix von dir. Wow. Summ. Ist auch noch ein Weg. Schleim, weg! Ruhe! Ah, weg hier. Oh, ist platt. Ah, Ballonstufe 0. Lauf damit. Mach das weg. Mach das weg sofort. Ex-Viecher. Aha. Move gemacht hier. Ah, zack, Junge. Ich voll ab hier.
Keep it coming.
Wow. Na komm her. Ha. Eine Chance gegen den Meister. Ah, hau ab. Nein! Ballon kann mich schon wieder nicht bewegen. Nein! Ich hab die Saftsäcke mit den Spielen drin. glaube ich, aus dem Dungeon zurück teleportieren zum Anfang. Und jetzt schon wieder. Hallo, schon wieder hängen geblieben hier. Oh, meine Güte. Was leckt das, ey? Da lang. Hey. Level 6. 28 GM gefunden. Also auf jeden Fall ein Stein runtergefallen. Jetzt sind Boss. Okay. Ah. Werden. So, wo ist der eine Halunke jetzt? Ah, Rüstungsmacher, sehr gut.
Say, hand me your sword. Ah, it's covered in rust. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll report. All right, wait. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one. Just looking at it takes my breath away. I hope someday I... Huh? What's this? My hammer is glowing. Wait, don't tell me that's the Mana sword of legend. This is phenomenal. I think the Mana sword has imbued my hammer with some of its power. I'll try it out and forge a new axe for you. Come back in a little while.
Welcome. Anything else? Come again.
Jo. Checken wir mal, ob die Rüstung gut ist. Ja. Ziehen wir mal an. Ziehen wir mal an. Ja. Läuft.
One night is...
One night in Paris.
This is terrible. I should never have followed Elliot and Timothy. Who accidentally pulls out the Mana Sword anyway? Now the Elder's Wrath is the least of my worries. How am I going to survive in exile? When did my life become such a tragedy?
You will be fine.
Luca? Where's your voice coming from?
You should know better. I'm always there with you.
Are you?
Yes. I will protect the one the Mana Sword has chosen. Know that you...
Chosen? So, does that make me a hero?
We shall see.
Hero has a nice ring to it. Well, a hero can't be seen with some rusty old blade like this. I'll head to Dwarf Village first thing tomorrow.
If it makes you happy, I'm glad you have a purpose now.
Lighten up, Luca. Things will work out. After all.
You don't disappoint.
So, dann ruhen wir uns mal aus. So, das war's auch. Dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß und ja, bis dann. Ciao.